Isolation Nation, welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club. I'm Ben Glebe, and as always, we are brought to you by Cass Swedish Fish. If you like Swedish fish, try Cass. This is Bucket. What was that?
I love you, Ben.
She's only saying that because she can't go like this with her camera off. Welcome to Suck It Saturdays. It's going to be a great show. And please welcome now the second leg of the four-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine. It's Hoff Steve Setter.
Ben Glebe, how long have you been awake?
I'll either guess
19 minutes.
I was going to say either 27 hours or 27 minutes. No in between.
19 minutes. 19
I was gonna
minutes.
say any minute now. Anyway, if you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You could PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat on the YouTube. Throw in those Facebook stars. Do all that stuff. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Chris Bowers.
Hey,
Ow,
what's
ow.
up, everybody? How we doing? Yeah.
Oh, you sound
your,
good.
I like your new place.
Oh, I had a night, guys. I had a night, but I'm ready. I'm ready and fired up. We're gonna have Rachel's
Hey.
not here, but Jared is. Queen Jared, how you doing, buddy?
Hey,
everybody.
What's up?
What's going on? I got a new place too. Check it out.
Nice.
Pretty nice,
That's-
right?
Wait, that looks like my place.
Mhm.
no.
What are you doing
I
in my
loved-
house?
I loved your vibe, Steve, so I decided to buy a place just like it. I bought the church down the street.
It would not. I could see a store called Steve Kia where you just go and buy Steve stuff. It's just a whole thing. Vibe. He tells you how to make an apartment and dinner
No,
table.
Steve Kia is my car.
That's Kristen Kia. It's close.
Yeah.
I think your store would be called Hofstedt Target.
Perfect.
Hofstedt Target.
Hi, everybody.
Oh my
Queen.
gosh, what's
What?
Queen? Rach is here? Oh my gosh, what's she doing here? Where are you at,
I guess
Rach?
she's doing stand up since I'm doing tips.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, you're here to work, Rach. Oh,
Oh, Rachel's at Wendy's house.
yeah, she's Wendy Swirlos. This is great.
All right, here we go. Oh,
Is she on camera? I can't see her.
okay.
Yeah.
Hi, bye then.
Oh, wait, now we hear you.
Now we got you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this isn't great.
Oh, that's
Just
good.
wanted to say hi, and I can't. I'm excited for Long John and Maggie on the show, and I'm going to be watching later. So.
All right.
Love that. That's not how you pronounce any of that.
Rachel, why do you look like a tourism brochure for Michigan right now?
He also just flicked me off in like the best, most 2021 way. It was just like slow streaming flick off. It just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh my God, Rachel's being brought to us today by Skrillex. You guys remember Skrillex?
It sounded like she was trying to like wind up a swear word so bad.
You guys.
Ben, it sounded a little bit like Dane Cook's speak and spell bit, didn't it? Just a little. So funny.
Ben, as someone who, as a fellow person who had
I love you guys. Bye.
Hi.
the joke I was gonna make, I had a speech impediment as a kid. I know you did as well, Ben, and that's something that we have overcome to be professional speakers. And I gotta say, I was a little offended by Rachel making fun of us.
Yep.
My problem is nothing's ever impeded my speech. That's my problem.
Bowers' disability was a speech pediment.
Yeah, and then like probably the height of popularity for Elton John's Benny and the Jets was when I was a child. Like I didn't get made fun of enough at school, and I would go home. My parents put on a record, and it's like, Benny and the Jets. I'm like, all right.
Just to clue people in, it was a stutter. That makes that joke.
And your parents were foreshadowing. That's amazing.
I already had the problem.
Well, I had a lisp, and my name starts with an S. That's fucked up. Like my name was Steve. Like that was horrible. Steve Hofstetter.
You
was
were doing
really-
a Sean Connery impression for your
Yes.
early years.
My problem was that since
Steve Hofstetter.
my stepbrother's name was Chris, I wasn't the most liked Chris in my house. It was fucking terrible.
Yeah, they would watch Everybody Loves Chris, but it was about the other guy.
Yeah, right. Wait,
Yeah,
careful.
there's also that Billy Joel song that's making fun of your stutter where he goes, he got a heart attack, you ought to know by now.
wait. That's a question. Does anybody have a stutter at the end?
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, you can
Yeah,
mid-word, not at the
I
end
think
of a
so.
word. Mid-word, not at the end. I don't
Okay.
think.
Because that
That's
is at the end of the
Once
word.
you're done with the word, you kind of leave it behind.
I was never able to do that on my lap. I always did it.
I don't know what's going
She
on.
didn't mean it. That's all right. So we did not have an overnight game since they were nice to us. This is Saturday. Was our Night King, Jared? Did she tell you the Night King, or is she
Yeah,
on a
I
boat?
got the Night King.
All right.
I got it. I do. I have it. Our
you're
runner-up in the Night King game was Frank Berman with Fun with My Dick and Jane.
Can you remind us what the Night King game
Yeah.
was?
What was the Night King?
No, I refuse.
Okay.
It was Wrong a Movie.
Gotcha.
Wrong a movie. So Fun with My Dick and Jane was the runner-up, and the winner was Anna Hood with Fappy Gilmore. Fappy Gilmore.
Oh, no.
Hood.
Oh, that's where.
Get in the
suddenly-
hole! Get in the hole!
You took
It's
good for
where
your
suddenly
home.
he hits the ball really hard. It's unfortunate.
Happy learned how to fuck. All right. What's today's game, Steve?
Today's game is in tribute to Ben barely waking up for the show, yawning. Perfect timing. That was awesome. We are sleeping in television show. So take a television show, make it about sleep somehow. So for instance, Parker Lewis can't snooze, or Yo MTV naps,
Oh, that's a good one.
That's good.
or How I Mattressed Your Mother. That could be a couple different things. Anyway, the point is, take a television show.
Your mother comes or your mattress is free!
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, that's such a different game.
Mothers
anyway,
lock up your mothers. Okay.
Anyway, take the title of a television show, make it about sleep somehow, and you can play by commenting on any of our feeds. But if you want yours to count toward the prize at the end of the show, as well as having a much better chance of being read on air, you comment with a tip of at least $5, a Venmo, a Super Chat, or a PayPal, any of those, and we'll read those at the end. And as always, if you are in our video front row, you get up to 2 entries for free.
I got 2 things to say about that. One, I woke up an hour ago, just saw the game question, and I'm like, what about the sleep a game? Here's 3 examples. You guys vote, good night. And I went back to sleep.
Yeah. And we went perfect. Done.
Yep, hours were perfect done, which I was very happy to see. And then also, no matter how sleepy I am, by the time Steve gets to the end of that thing, he wraps me to attention and he goes, and as always, for free. I'm like, oh,
I
I'm up.
wonder if I raise my voice on purpose there. I wonder.
Oh, you're saying that's by design, Steve, that you're not accidentally doing that? Okay.
No. I'm saying I'm getting Ben's attention because the first bunch of times I did it, and you can go back and watch the shows. The first
Oh,
bunch
for
of
sure.
times that I did it without raising my voice, I then had to be like, and Ben, that was the segue to you. That's why I end with the front row. That's
Yeah.
why that's the last thing I say. And so
That's
then
why
I
the band
started
counts to 4
emphasizing
before
it.
they start the music. That way we all know when it starts. Yeah.
Yep, I
Got it. So
I
then if
emphasize
that's
it now.
the case, Steve, then what's your strategy to get me up normally? I'm going to take a quick nap while he answers that.
All right.
I just got muted while he did that. So wait, my strategy. To
That
get
was
him
me
up
who muted
normally-
you. That was me who muted you.
Oh,
I know that was you who muted me, and I appreciate that. But my strategy normally would just be like, "Hey, everybody, does anyone know how to do a Jay Leno impression? Anyone?"
that is how you do it.
He would just.
I'm up. I'm good. Did you hear this? I just woke up. Carmel heard that.
60% of the time it works. 90% of the time. Ben,
My
it's your
waking
turn.
up as Jay Leno gets more ratings than anybody else waking up as David Letterman.
Wait. As always, if you're in our video front row, you get up to 2 entries for free.
And speaking of the video front row, it's time for you to turn your cameras on, join the party, VFR. Let's get this thing underway if we can. I didn't say underwear. You said underwear. Excellent. We're very excited to get this show on the road and this hoe on the chode. What? I don't know why I said any of that. What does it mean? Nobody knows. Ladies and gentlemen, as Carmel closes the door on me, good decision. Good decision. We are joined by Steve, Burt, and Val. That is incredible.
Bert, he's Bert.
That is amazing. We are all
Like looking in a mirror.
I am way too high for this. This is so great.
And that's the video front row, everybody. We are joined live from Germany by Aranka Heineken Brewery.
I do have a
Hofbrau.
Heineken in the fridge.
Oh, you do? I find that hard to believe until you prove it, until you show it. You know? I'll wait.
Picks or it didn't happen.
Oh, I'm not going to wait. We got Brad Clark, everybody, joining us. Brad Clark, 5. Great to see you, Brad. Lovely. Oh, and there's the Heineke. Love that. It's an original. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you both for joining us. You weren't lying about that Heineken brewer. We're also joined by Wendy Swerdlow. My troubles, they've gotten better lately. We also got the Snaff himself. It's Roddy Snaff. Great to have you, Roddy. Not to be rude, but shut the fuck up.
That's a great shirt, man. I like that.
It is great.
Did you cut
We
the sleeves
got-
off yourself, Roddy, or did it come sleeveless?
Knock them off.
Oh yeah, you did. Fucking punk rock.
By the way, can I just add that, like, for a second I went into the other window to get the Venmo information, and I just heard Ben go, "Not to be rude, but shut the fuck up," and I'm like, oh god, I hope he's wearing a shirt that says that.
And we're also joined now from downtown. I almost can't see that there's a lovely cat there because of the glare coming through, but it's downtown Lindsey Brown and her cat Spot. Hello, Lindsay. We are joined by Ray Benjamin, everybody, coming to us from a San Francisco shirt. Great to see you, Ray.
I flew out to this shirt.
We are joined from Australia by now the very slinged. The arm is getting worse. Steph Andrews. Good to see you. We are also joined by Cash Swedish Fish, everybody. And if you're driving and trying to eat seaweed, how about instead try Cash Swedish Fish?
Can I just recommend that someone who is accident prone don't drive, eat, and watch the show at the same time?
Well, at least she's not doing what she used to do, which was drive, eat, watch the show, and lay down on her side at the same time.
I don't know what you're talking about, Steve. Steph isn't driving. She's just got a hand in the sling.
Taylor,
That's true.
this was not
Already
from
off screen.
bike. This was from work.
We are joined by Dana Z. Bunster, the Bunst.
With the OG tour shirt.
Yes, yes.
That is right. The Hofstad tour. Yet my Hofstad Target joke wasn't good. Why don't you guys reevaluate your judgments, huh?
Well, it's not that it wasn't good, it was just derivative.
Oh, wow.
That's what Target does.
That was the live, laugh, love of jokes, Ben.
That's right.
Wait, did you just give a discount version of my joke?
Yes, he just targeted your joke.
God damn it.
And who likes targeting stuff more than Steve? Come on.
And we are joined by the brick mason himself. It's Curtis Mason. Great to see you, Curtis. We are also joined by Frank Berman and Glary Glenn Ross. Always be closing the blinds. I should sleep less more. We are also joined.
I don't think that's
by
possible. I don't think that's possible, Ben.
John Ehrlich with a fox humping a mug, as God intended.
You know what happens when it's called when it's over? It's called a mug shot. Anyway, hello.
That's right.
God damn it.
That's right. If you love it, you shoot into the hole on top.
Is nothing innocent for you?
No. Did you watch the show yesterday? All he could talk about was Jeremy and Dina boning.
No, that was
They
Bowers.
were.
That was Bowers.
Yeah,
more
that's
than me.
what we're referring to.
And they were boning, yeah, during the show, basically. Yep.
I am so glad I didn't have internet yesterday.
I just always had in my top strip up on top, and I just saw that. It's like, we get it. You're in love with each other and you've never met before, but you tone it down, you know?
I was celebrating, man. I thought it was great. I wasn't
No.
jealous at all, Ben.
I wasn't jealous. I didn't say I was jealous. It's just a little sweet for my taste, all right? I don't hook up because I don't want to. We are joined.
Wait, Ben hates PDA and also just regular DA.
I think I fully
Displays of affection, Ben, are the words you're looking for.
Oh, I see. I see. I get it. I don't know why I didn't get it.
It's like a game of horse. He hates PDA, he hates DA, he hates A.
Eliza Orleans for DA. That's what my brain went to that. We are joined from the Sesame Distancing Street Club. It's Anna Hood, everybody.
Oh, hey!
Oh, and Marissa.
Oh, and Marissa Merrick. Love that. Very cool. As people slowly take shape through the virtual world into another background. It's Marissa Merrick once again. Holy, look, with a Target backdrop on the wall there. I love that. And Anna Hood. That one was less of a surprise, but still kind of surprised me. I don't know why that one still surprised me. I was still like, wait a minute, how's that? Oh, okay. One is in the other. The other should be in one location as well. We're joined by Rebecca Fisher. And what's that pet's name?
Xander.
What's his name?
Xander.
Xander.
Hello, Alexander. Nice to see you.
Wait, Xander, what time is it over there? You guys are in England, right?
It's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Xander, go to bed early.
Put on a shirt. Pick
See
one.
you,
I don't
buddy.
care what you do. Just put on a shirt or go to bed, but pick one. That's all.
Yeah, put a shirt on him, please.
We're kidding. We're kidding.
You do whatever you want to do, buddy. He should do whatever he wants to do. I just realized that is not a pet. That is a child. So that's good to know. Spoke. It started to come into shape for me. We got Jason Wooten joining us, everybody. Woot. Good to see you, Woot. Also, I don't know if you noticed the crossover, but that child was the same child that was in Curtis Mason's car yesterday. Crossovers are incredible. And both children are played by Ralph. I don't know if you know that. We are joined by Greg Burns Jackson, everybody, with a nice flying Bert animation behind there. That is great.
No, it is Birch. Yes.
That is it. That is an earnimation.
Oh, they're both. Okay. Earnimation. Good one.
Love it. We are
Hey,
joined.
good job, Xander. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Xander. Xander's back. He's now got a shirt
So
on.
far, I've sent Xander to sleep and I got him to put a shirt on. Why am I able to do this via Zoom? This is weird.
Very nice. We are also joined from his dash cam by Dash, everybody.
That's not Dash, that's Wayne. It says.
Oh, that's a good point. What have you done with Dash? What have you done with Dash? We're also joined by Patrick Yoakley, driving probably to a storm or for a sandwich. You probably drive sometimes non-storm related.
Sandwich store.
Sandwich probably. And last but not least, a woman who knows what sandwiches are, but also will be drawing the festivities here today. It's Leedy Corbin, everybody. What up, dudes?
By the way, Ben, I really enjoy when you're this tired. It's fun.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Also, a big surprise. I don't know if you guys know this, but today is Leedy Corbin's 1 year and 1 day anniversary on SDSC. Congratulations, Lee. How does it feel?
Thank you. I feel so ancient now. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Your enthusiasm is palpable.
Yeah, we can tell.
Poppable? It is poppable. Pop it very easily.
So we have two great comics. I think Long John, I don't know if it's working on the internet, we had to reschedule, but I hope he's here eventually. But Long John will be here in a minute. But Maggie May is here for the first time. Maggie, how are you doing? We're excited for her to be here. Maggie, how are you?
Hey.
What's up, Maggie?
How are you?
Good. How?
Where are you coming from? Where are you at?
I'm in LA.
L.A. I've heard of it. I'm in it right now.
Right.
Where are you from originally? Are you from L.A.?
No, I'm from Texas.
Woo! Texas. That's quite a change. Where in Texas?
I'm from Austin, but
Okay.
I grew up like in the South Texas.
Oh, God.
Okay, Austin is the LA of Texas. So that's the-
Like, Austin's one of those cities you escape to before you escape the whole state. Right, like Indianapolis is that for Indiana, like Chicago's that for Illinois. There's times where you're like, I'm gonna escape an hour from my parents, and then I'm gonna escape completely. But you half escape.
Right.
You know?
Austin is the Ellis Island of Texas.
Yes.
Austin, when you leave Austin to walk into regular Texas, it's like when you leave like the force field protected town in like a sci-fi show, or when you walk into the corn and Field of Dreams, you look at it and you're like, you
It's like
wave
when you
goodbye
leave-
and you just go into it and hope, you know?
It's like when you leave the air conditioning of a house into the hot weather. That's probably what it is.
Yes. Or when you walk into like a gas station mini mart in like the desert, and they have like a 80 mile an hour fan above to keep the hot air out, and you walk in, you're like, oh, I didn't expect that shit. God damn.
Steve, you got any related stories with wind?
Well,
You got
no,
any
I
wings
just
that
think it was fun that you guys were like, oh, it's very culturally different. Wait, let's talk about weather for 3 minutes. What just happened there?
I don't know, man. I thought it was fun.
That was fun, too.
Yeah, it was just funny. You were like, yeah, it's very different. It's like you know, you hit a blast of air conditioning. You're like, oh, speaking of air conditioning, you ever get one of those fans in a gas station? Those are good too.
You know what I didn't think I'd like, but I like is that Mister fan with the little bit of water,
the
just enough
best.
to make you think you're getting wet, but you're not. You're just refreshed.
Yeah,
Yep.
big fan.
Damn it.
You think you're getting wet, but you're not, is the review of all my dates.
Yep. There was a Mr. moment, and then it evaporated.
How do things go with Jared? I thought I got wet.
I thought I'd be wetter. I don't know
I
what's
was
happening.
wet, but I wasn't.
Maggie, are you a fan of misting fans? Do you like being sprayed by a light mist?
Oh,
Why?
because I'm a black one with black woman hair. That's just like humble.
Fair enough.
Ben, check your hair
Right.
privilege right now. All right.
Fair enough.
Check your privilege Ben, before you
I will
actually
take-
be out here in humid and wet.
I will take all your mists for you happily.
Well, also, Ben is unfamiliar with what it means when a woman gets wet, but the
How dare you? How dare you?
Are you forgetting about his 20s and 30s, Steve? His 20s
right. It's just been a bit, you know.
You act like I don't own water balloons, you son of a bitch.
I'm just saying, there's been a drought in California for a few years. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, Maggie, did you say some of those lakes have completely dried up? Maggie,
Listen, I'm familiar with a woman coming over that I have a crush on, so I awkwardly throw a water balloon on her and make it splash on her just to make her uncomfortable too at the pool party. All right, so
all right, my
done it.
apologies, Ben. So, Maggie, you said, if I heard correctly, but you grew up in South Texas. You grew up south of Austin. So, are we talking
Yes.
like Corpus or Brownsville or like where? how far
Brownsville
down?
area.
Brownsville area. Okay, so that's like
Yeah.
right by the border, right?
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was and so that was before everybody did like the whole fencing thing, right? Was that because if you grew like I'm trying to do the math on that because that was like the last 20 years or so, right?
Yeah, like it was so easy to get into Mexico back into the day. Like I went to like if you were in high school and you wanted to go over to Mexico to go to the bar and stuff, you would just like walk over. Like I had friends who would go to Mexico like during lunch in high school, and like it was just that close.
Yeah, going from Mexico to Texas in like the 80s and 90s was like going from New York to New Jersey, where you're just like, I guess maybe I gotta sit in traffic a little bit. Depends where I go.
It was the
like
same.
I didn't even have to bring identification. Like I would just get to the border and be like, I'm an American, and they just let me over.
The voice you just said that, you may as well have just said, I'm an American.
Yeah.
Like, that
was the same going to college in San Diego. We would just go to get drunk in Mexico. We'd go to Calle Revolucion in Tijuana, and it was the most fun ever. And you would just tip a bartender at the door. It was all you can drink at these places, but they'd be real slow. You tip a bartender like $20 and be like, give us the star treatment tonight. And you'd be front of the line, all you can drink all night, and you would just throw up on the way back to America as you walk back across the bridge.
I wonder why they closed the borders up.
Throw up on the way back to America is hilarious. That's an album named, man. I think you can
throw up on the way back to America is the Ted Cruz story.
In which he is the throw.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the show, Maggie. You're fitting in perfectly.
Listen, I wanted to come back and be puke here for my constituents.
He's like, Ted Cruz, why did you come back over the border? Oh, I just couldn't figure out another way to blame my own daughters. So
he just probably forgot to charge or adapter or something like that.
That's amazing.
Jared, we got anything coming in?
Just one. We got a tip from Shira Firestone. Because it's been a while, $5.
Shira or Shira?
Shira.
Hey, you're doing Queen Rachel's job perfectly. Nice job.
But wait, sorry. If I got to do it in the style of Queen Rachel, it's got to be...
I heard myself being disparaged. I just wanted to say
oh my God, that's terrifying, Ben.
I don't consider myself to be puke unless my constituents want that, in which case I definitely won't be that.
Stop.
That is a nightmare filter.
I think we just figured out why no one gets wet around Ben anymore. Okay. Why don't we get to a set? We'll see if Long John comes in later. But Maggie, are you ready? Can we do a set from you, Maggie? I'm going to introduce you in just a second.
I'm ready.
All right. So coming up, first time here. Let's give her some love. It's Maggie May, everybody. Woo!
Guys, so I just wanted to address something I recently. Somebody told me, because I'm a reader. I read comic books, and they said that Batman would have never become Batman had his parents never died, which I just, like, I didn't know we were lying to ourselves like that. I didn't know that was the case. Like, you guys read Batman, right? Batman was a billionaire. Like, he's a billionaire. Billionaires don't need a tragedy to go start thinking they're a sheriff in town or something like that. We just Jazzos, rich person not run out of space because it was Tuesday. Like, you mean tell me that if Bruce Wayne was a year, had less responsibility at Wayne Enterprises, you mean to tell me he wouldn't have found his way into a cape? He absolutely would have. Still would be obsessed with bats. It would be off of some broad shit. He would be like, yeah, we had him in Guam or shit like that. He would do the bat signal, just would be an elaborate booty call, just like anybody else. But he would, like, he still do the Batman stuff. He would still work with Mayor. It would be insidious to help. Like, truthfully, if Batman was really out here, we would hate him. We would hate him. We'd be like, oh, look at that Bruce Wayne, barbecue with Elon Musk. Fuck that. We really hate him. Batman by itself is billionaire propaganda. That's why I not subscribe to it. It's billionaire propaganda, getting us to think that there's some kind of thing like trickle-down justice. Not a thing. Batman's going to be jumping from planes and buildings and just swooping down to save the people of Gotham City. Nah, he would not even vote in our best interest. That's just the truth of that. It would be another billionaire who gets to be the head of something called the Justice League, despite that he has a very questionable relationship with the team. That's what it would be. It's billionaire propaganda. I don't like it because it gives you to also think that like billionaires can fight, which is not at all true. Could beat up any billionaire. Are you kidding me? Open any book of any Forbes or whatever, I'd kick any billionaire's ass, except for maybe Rihanna probably rocked my shit, but everybody else, are you kidding me? I'll fuck out like the entire Waltz family. That's like, I'm not a billionaire myself, clearly, but I'm working on it so that someone poorer than me can threaten to kick my ass. But I'm coming up with some new different ideas. I came up with a bunch of different ideas during the pandemic. I'm glad you guys are, hopefully you guys support my business. I think America really ready to sell because, like, I don't know if you guys remember a couple years ago when Gwyneth Paltrow came out with a candle that smelled like her business. You guys remember that? Like her lady business, that candle.
Yeah.
It sold out in less than 24 hours. Do you guys remember that? It sold out in less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours, people were like, let me see what this goopy bitch is up to, and went and purchased that. And Erykah Badu, and I can do that too, came out with a perfume that smelled like her lady business. Just a little smelled like her. That sold out in 12 minutes. 12 minutes for people to buy some, like, and I'm gonna jump in. That's gonna be my way in. I'm coming out with a body product that does not smell like a crotch. I think that's my way in. But I buy perfume and candles so that I don't smell like pussy. That's my life, you know? And I am for sure not buying some so I can smell like somebody else's. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna go buy a candle that smells like the movie Contagion and white feminism with rich notes of gentrification. No, I don't have $25 okay? I'm not buying a perfume that smells like pussy and Neo Soul. I'm not doing it. That's not for me. And on top of that, that's not even their real stuff. That's not their real business. Like, they're not in a lab, beakers and Bunsen burners and stuff, talking about like, oh yeah, let me get some there. Let me just get a little, there we go. So like, Gwyneth, that's me. I'm a prop comic now too. But that's not their real smell. Somebody makes a scent for them and then brings it over to them, and then they're like, okay, yeah, that smells really good. I love that. Okay, put some fish sauce on it and put it on my website. That's the time.
Maggie May, everybody. Maggie May. Tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com, of course.
Wow.
Super chat on the YouTube. By the way, two things, Maggie. One, Turtle Down Justice sounds like the name of a horrible porn. But also, I love the idea of starting I'm going to start a charity called Kick a Billionaire's Ass. And that's where regular people get the chance to kick a billionaire's ass, and all the money goes to charity. And it'll be a tax write-off for them. It'll be enjoyable for us. I think it's
And they would always win because, like, we have the upper hand. I've walked several city blocks on purpose. So I'm just
That was such a good set. We were able to laugh hysterically throughout the worst internet connection in the world. So that.
Yeah, Maggie, when you were cutting out and you were like, I'm not a billionaire, we're like, yeah, you'd have Wi-Fi. If you're a
It was unreal. It was like somehow barely good enough to hear like the punchline and the setup, but a lot of the words in between we still didn't get. We're like, oh shit, but that still is exactly would become Batman still. That is true.
Yeah, it was perfect, man. It was a great set. It was fucking
my
awesome.
Wi-Fi is like, you're too wordy. Let me cut out half of it.
I thought she was just doing a really great Rachel impression.
That was all great, man. The point at the end, the candle doesn't smell. That's the best use of prop ever, man. That was awesome. So nice.
Yeah, the idea of not expecting any prop and then suddenly it appears on camera at the end of a set that was great.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you. I would love to do that in person, but I would like tape it to my leg, and then it would sweat
Yeah,
off, and then
that's the-
fall and break in the middle of my set. I was like, no. Really, I've got it in there, and a candle comes crashing out of my dress.
we got once. I used to, when we owned the club in Indianapolis, we would get submission tapes. And this girl sent me a submission tape. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. She had this joke about being a cougar. She like would pull a Coors Light out of her boobs or whatever what she was doing. But at one point she bent over and the Coors Light fell on the ground, like started rolling on the stage. And she was pretty top heavy, like had big boobs. And she went to pick it up and she lost her balance and just rolled off the fucking stage into the orchestra pit, trying to pick up her prop. And she sent it to me to get work.
That was the tape.
That was the submission tape.
Google comedian Roz falls off stage. It's the funniest thing you'll ever fucking see. She sent that to get work. It's awesome.
The funniest thing to me is what was the tape where she was like, "Nah."
Hey, by the way, I'm still talking about her. Yeah, I saw a million fucking tapes and I hated most of them. There's one I talk about and it's her, and I didn't hire her, so maybe it didn't work.
Yeah, you didn't hire her. I mean, you're still talking about her in like a mocking way.
I mean,
but,
no.
But also,
no, because she owned it. When she falls off the stage, she's like, "I'm fine. I'm embarrassed, but I'm fine." She goes, "Fuck, I'm gonna do the rest of the show down here. I can't get back up there now." And then she did the rest of her show from the orchestra pit and then brought up the feature. It was actually pretty cool. She did a good job when she fell off the stage.
So you didn't hire her, but you're like paying her an exposure right now?
Well, look, what I'm saying is her instincts were good. She was like 2 years in. Her jokes weren't ready. If she kept writing jokes in 5 years now, she's maybe a real good comedian. I don't know. I'm just saying that exact moment.
Maybe she's so good she stays on the stage.
Hey, look at it this way. She didn't get booed off the stage.
She got boobs off the stage.
She got boobed off the stage. Oh my god.
Not saying.
Hold on a second.
Boobs.
Was she the first victim of Corona? All right, that was better than an O, and how dare you all?
No, Steve is right. The first treatment, they said if you get exposed, stop, drop, and roll. That was their main advice.
That's the first thing they teach you in school. All right, Jeremy.
Barris has made this point on the show before, and I think it is very true. The idea of prop comedy works on Zoom because it's not ridiculous for you to have the prop there. If you were to do that joke at a club, like the reaction I would have would just be like, "Hey, that was funny," but also, she brought the candle? What?
Yeah.
Who was it? Somebody said, "I don't do prop comedy because I don't want the airline to lose my act."
No, that's so true. People wonder why Carrot Top got so buff. Is it because he gets mocked a lot? No, have you seen how heavy that case is? He had no choice.
The amount of times, I mean, I probably 5 times in my career where the airline lost a bag and I didn't get it till the next night or whatever it was. And like, imagine showing up to a gig. I get annoyed because I'm like, "Oh, fuck, I was going to tape tonight. My cameras are in there." Or, "Oh, I can't sell merch." But imagine just like, my whole show. Delta sent my show to Cleveland. What do I do?
Every time that happened to Steve, all that happened was an existential crisis before midnight where he would just stare out the window and go, "What am I without my merch?"
That was the original inspiration for one of those perfume commercials.
Merch by Steve.
When they lose Top's luggage, he's got to go to the 99-cent store and just be like, "Oh, what's a joke in here?"
We got any tips coming in, Jared?
We sure do. That's it. That's all. All right, here we go. Technics sent in to Canadian for Maggie. Maggie the Magnificent made a marvelous monologue. Technics also sent another $2 Canadian. Maggie, $1 for your billionaire Batman bursary. This guy loves alliteration. Another $2 Canadian from Technics. Maggie avoids curious, contagious coochie candles.
What mood is Technics in today?
$5 from Jack Dostal for Maggie. I will never listen to Candle in the Wind without cringing now. $10 from Steve
Your candle
Milkick.
burned out long before your vagina ever did.
$10
Goodbye,
from Steve.
Norma's jeans.
$10 from Steve Milkick for Maggie as a deposit for your upcoming line of JJ candles and butthole bath bombs. I also want to say before I read the rest of these that I was going to make a cologne that smells like my dick, but then I realized there's already CK1.
All
right.
Any dick.
We have
Also,
$5.
it's a great seeing Maggie's internet on her facial reaction to these tips. You're like, is she gonna be offended? Or is she gonna think it's funny? At first, she's like, and then you see, she likes it. She likes it.
Wait, if you mix, could you mix Gwyneth Paltrow's candle or like whatever that perfume was with Axe body spray, because Axe body spray has the smell of not getting pussy.
Yes. It's the
Destroy the universe.
deodorizer.
It's like matter and antimatter.
Yep. The deodorizer. It's a great candle. Burns nice and slow, but you gotta spray it down with some Axe.
$5 from Zachary Neighborhouse. Loved it, Maggie. You have much better props than Ben.
Oh shit.
That's hurtful. I would also like to believe there is a world in which Gwyneth Paltrow didn't make the subway ride and she's not selling vagina candles. Like, alternate reality. With a sliding door, if you will.
You were on it today, Ben. Jeez.
$10 from Ray Benjamin. Maggie, you rock. Put this toward your non-vajayjay scented business. Dana Degenhard paid you $5. Maggie, I love trickle-down justice. Frank Berman, $10. Maggie made great set. And $5 from Dana. Thank you for AmeriCaren. And
By the way,
supporting Black-owned business, everybody.
By the way, I just realized. Oh, sorry. What was that, Maggie?
I want to thank everyone who supported alone. I appreciate it.
It's your Wi-Fi is struggling.
Try that one more time. Try that one more time.
Earlier.
Thank you, everybody, for supporting a Black-owned business.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I think it's far time. It's been too long of white women dominating the body part scented accessories business, and we need to change it. We need to.
And we are not done.
Oh, we're not done.
What's that?
We are not done. We got another 5.
Representation matters.
Yes, it does.
Once people realized you were a Black-owned business, more tips came in.
Yeah.
$5
Jim
from
King's coming back up. Get ready to.
$5 from Athletic Rehabilitation Therapy Massage for Maggie to put towards a hairbrella around Ben. Seriously, Ben, how do you not know about Black women's hair by now?
Knowing about Black women's hair is different than asking if they enjoy a mist on their face. Just for the record, all right?
As someone who grew up with a black sister, no, Ben, it's not. It's
$5 Canadian from Technics. Maggie, thank you for coming on SDSC. Great set. The prop comedy really brought that candle joke to the next level. Have you considered smell-o-vision?
Oh.
$20 from A Black Square. Maggie's set was brilliant.
Nice.
Sorry, I just gotta do.
By the way, while you're looking at that, I just want to say, like, Jared, I enjoyed the joke of, oh, now that people realize that, you know, Maggie's a Black-owned business, more tips are coming in. But I'm like, God forbid someone thought it wasn't.
I can be BET and owned by white people. Oh, wow, that took a
That's a
okay.
Wow. Okay.
All right. $10 from Kim Stewart. Maggie, awesome set. Please come back soon. We had $5 $5 general from Meili Kwan. Hi, Bert. Oh, sorry. No, this is for Maggie, but she said hi, Bert, so I thought this was a general. Meili Kwan, $5. Hi, Bert. For Maggie, funnest set. Welcome to our chaos.
Nice.
Lori Buffington sent in $10 for Leedy's anniversary yesterday.
Nice.
$5.
Also, Bert, real quick, it's not pronounced Archaeas, it's Arkansas.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. $5 from Anna Hood. Welcome, Maggie. Please don't put this towards your own line of snatch candle. $5 from Taminator Brown. Maggie, absolutely loved seeing you on here. Great set. I was hoping after seeing you on Valley Girl Comedy, you would be on SDSC one day. Happy it came true.
Very cool.
By the way, Jared, if you do sell a dick-scented candle, can you please call it a mandel?
You got it. And we're all caught up.
I also just want to add... Sorry, what was that, Maggie?
I'm gonna get my mandel hot.
You put your mandel on your mantle.
Long John's here.
Hey, that was
Good job.
Guys, real quick. So Maggie, I know you made the joke about BET being owned by white people. So I was at a meeting with Nuvo, which is a Latino channel. And they were telling me, they were like, hey, you can still pitch to us. Don't worry. We work with non-Latino people all the time. Some of our executives aren't Latino. And they were like, yeah, just like, BET, they're owned by white people. And I was like, yeah, and like Comedy Central, they're not funny. And did not work in the room. They did not laugh. I was like, shit. That was okay.
That's a big swing, Steve. That's a big. If you hit that, it's out of the park, and now you're on television. But once you fucking miss that swing, you're in the parking lot pretty quick, I'm assuming.
They're just like, we're both owned by Viacom, so.
Pretty much, yeah.
You mean Brian? He's my best friend.
Yeah, the guy in the room was like, hey, I'm Ted Viacom. All right.
I'm Larry, Comedy Central. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, somebody should call a porn channel Viacom, don't you think? That's really what it is. You're coming through another person's
Viacom is perfect.
Viacom Dios.
Viacom.
Is that a three-way?
Instead of going with God, you're coming with God.
Viacom is how people get STDs.
It's time for Long John. Coming up next.
Warm laptop in.
It's Long John, the comedian. Everybody,
Yeah, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me properly?
Yes.
Guys? Sorry, I messed up the time. Oh my God, I didn't know I was on now. But anyway, here I am. So first of all, I just want to let you guys know that I love chicken. Like I'm obsessed with chicken, guys. I love chicken, and every time when I say that, people will say, "Oh, of course you love chicken because of you're black." No, I don't love chicken because of my skin color. I love chicken because it's fucking delicious, guys. Delicious, guys. Do you know how delicious a chicken is? I feel like a chicken knows how delicious it is. Have you ever seen a live chicken? That thing does not trust anyone. Have you ever seen it? It feels like. I feel like a live chicken is exactly like a hot girl. It knows how delicious it looks. Okay. A hot girl does not trust anybody, guys. God knew what he was doing when he created a chicken. That thing is delicious. God knew exactly what he was doing because he put legs on a chicken for us to work for it, man. We had to work for it to catch it. Have you ever tried to catch a live chicken? There's a reason why God didn't put legs on it on broccoli, because he knew nobody will catch it. He'll never make an effort to catch a broccoli, guys. Guys, I love chicken, man. I love chicken. I feel like a chicken is delicious even before it's born. Like, guys, have you ever eaten an egg? Guys. Guys, like as black people, we make up reasons to kill chickens. Every time, they always make up reasons. Like when my sister graduated, we killed a chicken. When I won an award, we kill a chicken. Every time when I go to my village, we kill a chicken. Chickens hate me when I go to my village, guys. Like every time when I show up, chickens look at me like, guys, I've never heard of a chicken dying of old age. Like ever heard of a chicken dying of old age? I've never heard that in my life. Chickens die from, how delicious they are. It's their fault. It's their fault. Let me tell you something. In Africa right now, they are saying donate 50 cents to save a rhino. Oh, you should donate 50 cents to donate a rhino. I don't care about a freaking rhino. A rhino has never done anything for me. Guys, if they tell me that a chicken is going extinct, I'm donating everything that I have to save a chicken. Okay? I don't care. A chicken is free. You guys have no idea how much I love chicken. And moving on from chickens. I was raised by my grandfather. My grandfather loves me, man. And my grandfather is very cheap. Like, my grandfather is so cheap that he was an MC at his own wedding. Like, do you understand? No, serious. He was also a DJ, a priest, a caterer. Oh, in his bachelor's party, his friends were confused. They're like, where are the strippers? Like, I am the stripper. He's very cheap, man. Like, when I was growing up, I never had new clothes. Like, I never had new clothes when I was growing up. Everything that I used to wear were clothes that were donated by Americans to Africa, Americans or Europeans to Africa. So we didn't have any choice on what to wear. Like, my grandfather used to wear a t-shirt written "Bad Bitch" in church. Yes, you'll be there, like, God, we come to you today. Even God is like, not this bad bitch again. God. Again. For real, man, we didn't have any new clothes, man. I remember even my underwear was secondhand, guys. I went to my grandfather, I was like, Grandpa, can you please buy me a new underwear? My grandfather was like, no, John, I'm going to make you a new underwear instead. My grandfather took a pair of jeans. He cut the legs from the pair of jeans, like, surprise, here is your new underwear. Guys, other kids used to have superheroes on their underwear. Superman, Spider-Man, Batman. My underwear had pockets. Like, do you understand? I used to put my... Guys, I used to wear a belt on my underwear. Do you know how wear a belt on your freaking underwear? My grandfather never bought me toys when I was growing up. He never bought me toys. Nothing. Like, guys, the only time my grandfather buys me something, always buys me something that benefits him. Like, the other day, my grandfather bought me a broom. Yeah. He's like, John, look at this toy, huh? Yeah, go and play. Play in my room. Play over here, John. Play over here. Huh? Before I go, I think that my time is almost done. Yeah. Before I go, just want to say, growing up, I used to have this one white friend in my village. His name was Peter. Now, Peter had every toy you can think about, every single toy. So my grandfather wanted me to go and play with Peter so that doesn't have to buy me toys. But I wasn't confident to play with a white kid. So my grandfather lied to me. He's like, John, you are a white person too. I was like, but look, my skin is black. It's like, no, John, you are a white albino. Because now black albinos are white. Now white albinos are black. I was happy, guys. I thought I was white. I was like, yo, I can swim. Thank you very much.
Long John the Comedian, everybody. Long John the Comedian. Tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com, of course. Super chat on the YouTube. Do all that stuff. John, two things. One, the joke about a chicken dying of old age. Like, that was... I love the idea of, like, oh, yeah, this chicken died in its sleep. Like, it's not...
Never
going to happen.
I've never seen a chicken in a wheelchair,
I'm saying, John, that the joke about broccoli doesn't have legs because nobody would chase it spoke to my soul so much. Legs on chickens, but we're gonna chase them because they taste so good. Oh man!
Yeah, the only way that Bowers would chase broccoli is if he did it with whiskey. I also like the bad bitch shirt in chat was awesome because when I was in Japan, I had commented, I was there with 2 UK comedians, and I commented, I was like, it's so interesting to see people so obsessed with American culture that they don't even know what they're wearing. Exactly. And they were like, that's a little privileged. How do you know that they're not, they don't know what they're wearing? I'm like, because that dude's wearing a Jacksonville Jaguars shirt. And people on the Jaguars don't wear Jacksonville Jaguars shirt. Like that. I actually think that is Floridian for bad bitch. I think that's the same shirt.
That's exactly. You need to understand. We don't wear clothes just to look good. We wear clothes not to be naked. Okay, we don't want to be naked. That's all. That's
I was like, look, I was like, if they're wearing like a Patriots shirt or a Cowboys shirt or something, maybe. I was like, but Jaguars, there's no fucking way anyone in Japan was like, that's my team right there. That's my team.
Here's my question for you, Long John. So when you're watching the Super Bowl, do you root against the team you like so you can get the shirt when they lose?
Oh, goddamn it.
As long as I get a shirt, doesn't matter, man.
I have a question.
I remember when I was young. Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Wait, Maggie.
But yeah.
Right now.
Sorry?
You're in Africa right now?
Yes, I'm in Africa right now. Yeah.
So I have Wi-Fi going to Africa. So.
I didn't want to mention it, Maggie. I didn't want to mention it, but it's kind of weird, right?
Africa got technology. Everybody,
we do.
Hollywood is doing it like they are.
We have Wi-Fi on a donkey, guys. Like that's how you have to chase it. You have to chase it.
Yeah, now Maggie, if you ever get like a racist person being like, go back to Africa, they might just mean for better Wi-Fi. Like they might.
If your Wi-Fi's a donkey, I think the password's a carrot, right?
If you can, just please donate so we can get better Wi-Fi in Africa because
cents a day, Maggie could have regular internet. So just for 5 cents a day, less than a cup of coffee, we can get Maggie real internet. In the arms of
my family left Nigeria so I wouldn't become official, and then look at me.
And Jared, we got any tips shoving it?
We sure do. Okay. But I did also want to say, I thought it was super funny when you were like, they killed chickens for anything. And it made me think, like, what if the chickens try to, like, keep you from graduating college so that you don't have anything to celebrate? They're always showing up to your dorm room like, hey, I got some booze and some weed. Want to party?
They're like cock blocking so he doesn't get married. They don't want to have him. He's a dick. He's a dick. Brock, Brock.
All right.
I have a bit of my special about now. Chickens are born to be eaten. They're so annoying. They're such an annoying creature that they make you want to eat them constantly. Even after you kill them, they run around with their head cut off being like, what a fucking asshole. What a dick. Delicious.
My question's always been, Long John, what would you be more mad? Would you be more mad if someone killed you and ate you, or killed you with the intention of eating you and then put you in the fridge so you went bad and then threw you away? I'd be way more pissed. Whenever I throw chicken away, I'm like, I imagine chicken going, really, dude? You fucking killed me, you didn't even eat me? I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry, man, my bad.
I just like the idea on Jared's thing, the idea of a chicken trying to like break you up so that like you don't get married, so you don't kill the chicken, and then you're like, I guess I'm gonna get a breakup chicken now. He's like, son of a bitch, I did all this.
By the way, I think this is the exact ad campaign for Chick-fil-A with the cows. I could be wrong.
Or maybe the chicken tries to get you to cheat on your girl by dressing up like a sexy chicken, being like, ooh.
What do you mean dressing up like a sexy chick? Oh, I've said too much.
All right. A lot of tips here. We got $10 from Steve Milkick. From Front Row Stephen Val for Long John. Get yourself a few boxes of chicken McNuggets.
Nice.
$20 from Chill Lee Dog for the comics.
Nice.
$10 from Steph Andrews. Gotta mix mangoes with chicken, John. Amazing sets. $3 Canadian from Technics. Great set, Long John. $2 for brooms and belts.
Yeah, your underwear and having pockets and a belt was really fucking
damn it. $5 from Frank Berman. Long John, great set. If you think chicken is good, try putting barbecue on them.
Oh wow, I'll try it.
Terminator
Wow.
Brown, $5. Long John, as wonderful as always. Lovely to see you on again. $5 from Meili Kwan for Long John. Amazing set as usual. Kim Stewart, $10. Long John for more chickens. Love your grandfather. $5 from Dana Degenhard. Great to see you again, Long John. Thanks for the chicken dagger eyes. Anna Hood, $10. Long John, great as always. Ray Benjamin, $10. Damn, Long John, that was great. Zachary Neighborhouse, $5. Long John, you had me at I love chicken. And what? Jack Dostal, $5 for Long John. Great set. Love how you instantly learned how to swim. And we had a general come in. Solo Road, $2. NRA member here to support Steve.
Okay.
And I think we're all caught up.
All
And I
right.
have a question. Guys.
Yes.
Are they called chicken fingers or fish fingers? Do you have those in America?
Yeah, with chicken fingers.
We have chicken,
Chicken
fingers and
fingers.
fish sticks. They don't call them fish
sticks.
fingers.
But guys, chicken fingers. I've never seen a chicken going like, what's up? like, where are the fingers? What a chicken, guys.
Well, and not only that, but the like fish sticks look a lot more like fingers than chicken fingers don't look like fingers. Chicken fingers look like someone went through a threshing accident.
No, it's
Well-
it's because you eat them with your fingers. That's why they're called chicken fingers, not because they look like fingers. That's not the point.
That's not accurate. The reason chickens don't have fingers is because they are in our stomachs.
Wait, also, hold on, Bowers. What
not kidding,
part
they're
of the
called
chicken? What part of the chicken do you not eat with your fingers?
What are you talking about?
You can eat
You eat a
regular
knife and
chicken
fork
with a knife
most
and fork.
like made baked chicken you eat with a knife and fork. I'm saying chicken fingers were made to dip with your fingers. That's why they're called chicken fingers.
Okay, but also like when I just eat regular chicken, I do it with my fingers. There's no point where I'm just like, oh, it's good chicken.
So you're telling me that when you have a piece of chicken, like you don't never eat with a knife and fork, if it's like a formal chicken, you've never eaten a formal chicken.
Formal chicken.
Horrible chicken.
Wedding, like at a wedding, you've never gotten chicken at the fucking. You've never gone to a wedding and got the chicken. That's what you're saying.
Instead
I
of-
have
of
no. I'm not
eating an
saying
informal
every
chicken-
piece of chicken is eaten with a knife and fork. I'm just saying it's very common to eat.
My point is, when they invented chicken fingers, they're not called fingers, so they look like fingers. The guy at Tyson that made them up called them chicken fingers because you would eat them with your finger.
I'm
You are
okay
so
with
passionate about your
that
food.
premise. I just like the
It's
idea.
not a premise; it's a
KF
thing that happened.
Dude, KFC doesn't have knives. Like
I
there are
worked
no
there for 5
knives.
years.
at
They
KFC.
do. They have sporks. It's not the same, but it's anyway.
No, the reason chicken fingers is because they do it like alcohol. Give me 2 fingers of chicken.
Exactly.
And Maggie's from Austin, so she knows because that's where Austin Market is based.
All right, I think it's time for the game. Is it time for the game?
Yes, let's do the game.
All right, let's sleep a TV show.
All right, 2 unpaid entries that I liked. We had Joe Velikovsky, The Sleepwalking Dead,
Nice.
and Athletic Rehabilitation Therapy Massage, MTV Cribs.
God damn it.
And everything else is paid, so you guys want to do the front row?
Let's do it.
All right, Frank.
So I have 3. I have Crazy Xanax Girlfriend. I also had Snooze Line, Is It Anyway?
Nice.
And then Bill Nyquil, The Science Guide.
Steve Burt.
Yeah, so we've got Breaking Bed,
That's not sleeping.
Gilligan's Futon, and the Jerry Buck Springer Show.
Nice. Oh, and Bowers, he's wearing the shirt.
I know, I love that.
Anna.
I have Sleeping with the Stars
Nice.
and The Sleep Mask Singer.
Leaving with the Stars is the almost Ben Glebe story.
And I would have too if it wasn't for that damn Barbara Streisand.
That show's called So You Think You Can Fuck.
Steph Andrews.
Sorry, Steph.
Have everybody sleeps with Ray.
Ray of fornication.
And I have game of sleep with your family.
Oh, God.
That's another way to describe that show, sure.
Yeah.
Rebecca.
I have CSI, Cunt Sleeping In. And 21 Jumping to Bed Street.
Nice. Hey, did Xander go to sleep?
He's gone upstairs to go on computer.
I win.
Veronica.
I've got Late Night with Jimmy falling asleep. And Morpheus Brown.
Nice.
Bunst.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yep.
I just got the one. The Mary Tyler Snore Show.
Nice.
Greg.
I also just have one. 24 more minutes.
Nice.
Right.
All right, I got 4.
Right.
The 100 Winks. Sleepy Things.
Nice.
Shits Sleep. And Somnambula Vision.
What?
Ray never changed.
That's why everybody fucks Ray, guys. Hey, happy birthday, Sarah. Happy birthday, Sarah.
Oh, thank you. I just have one. It doesn't need any changing. Family Guy.
Wendy.
Get ready.
Yeah, water's the problem. Water's the problem. That's what it is.
As an athlete, you got to fuel like an athlete. Let's go.
I have my mother, the bed.
What?
And my mother, the car, my mother, the bed.
Okay.
And Happy Doze.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nice.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Did
right.
we miss anyone? Wave your hands. Okay. Didn't miss anyone. Jarrett, go.
All right. This is Mary L. entering for Julia Creador, Yawn Stars.
Nice.
Cynthia Cresswell, instead of Downton Abbey, down to Nappy. Dizzy by Nature, Doctor Who Gives a Shit, I'm tired. Steve Milkick, the Cosby Doze from Val. That's from Val. All right, moving over to the Venmo. Loading all the entries. Gotta scroll down a little. From Ron Gould, Gray's A Nap With Me.
Nice.
Nice.
That's with McDreamy, right?
That's right.
Ah, yes.
Brittany DeMott, touched by a sleep paralysis demon.
Totally.
Dave Adler, Brooklyn Night Night. Let's see if there's any more game entries here. Looking for more game entries. That's it. Checking,
All right.
double checking
I put one
the
in.
tips. Hold on. We got one more from Athletic Rehabilitation Therapy Massage. Silver Spooning.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Wendy has one more.
Did I
too.
put one in?
Is there one more in there from Wendy?
Sure.
No, I think she typed it.
I typed it in, but I can say it if you want.
Sure, go ahead and say it.
Just say it. That'll be easier.
Press your snooze.
Oh, I did see. There's one more from Frank Berman. Xeno Warrior Princess.
Who was that from?
That was the spin-off from Hercules.
That was Frank Berman.
That was Berman. You know what? So I liked a lot of I like the Mary Tyler Snore from Bunst. I like Yawn Stars from Julia Creador. I really like Gray's A Nap With Me. And I was going to go with Berman's Crazy Xanax Girlfriend. I really like, but I think that's my vote. It's the one right there at the buzzer. So
Wait, real quick. I missed one.
Yeah.
Cynthia Cresswell, American Snorer Story.
Nice.
Nice.
Does that change your vote at all, Chris?
Nope, it's still the Z. That was good. Xena War. Long John, what was your favorite?
Actually, I don't know the game because I actually didn't know the game.
Oh yeah, you weren't here. It was Sleep TV show. So yeah, you probably shouldn't vote. You shouldn't vote if you don't know what you're talking about. You're not American.
I don't know what I'm talking
Anyway.
about. All of them. All of them.
Maggie, do you have a favorite since you know what we're talking about?
I liked Brooklyn Night Night.
Nice.
Nice.
Great. Jarrett, what was
I
your
have some. Can I do some?
Well, wait till you vote. We're gonna vote just a second, then we'll have you do yours in just a second. Jarrett, what you got?
I actually liked Brooklyn Night Night also. I'm gonna vote Brooklyn Night Night.
Ben.
Man, some good ones. I loved Down to Nappy, Gray's A Nap With Me, but I give it to Berman with Crazy Xanax Girlfriend.
Nice. Steve.
I give it to Touched by a Sleep Paralysis Demon, just because it was ridiculous. That means the winner is Brooklyn Night Night. Brooklyn Night Night with 2 votes. Claim your prize. Go to sdscshow.com and shoot us an email. Claim your prize. All right, Maggie.
Maggie, what were yours?
All yours.
It's almost I did Sleeping Bad, 30, and then I think you should sleep because that's a way of telling someone to go take a nap. The Unwakeable Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh, nice.
It's fine because that'd be like shows.
What was that?
Wait, we lost you.
Yeah, Wi-Fi. Come to Africa.
Yep. I don't know if Longchamp was saying Wi-Fi come to Africa or he wants a wifey come to Africa. I'm not sure.
Now on board.
His wife's also a donkey. Anyway, all right. Long John, do you have any? Oh, you don't even know what the game was. Yeah, you don't have any. Ben, you got any?
I do have some.
Steve, you got any?
Just one.
Jarrett, you got any?
Yeah, I got a couple.
All right, Steve, do yours, and then Ben and Jarrett go back and forth.
I just have 19 sheep and counting.
All right, I've got Betting Call Saul.
Nice.
I've got Bed Like Me.
I've got the Social Distancing Sleep Club.
Nice.
I've got the Manda Snorian.
That's a good one.
Where he
I've
just
got-
rocks Baby Yoda to sleep.
Grogu is his name. We know the name now.
I've got Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I've got Sleepy's Playhouse.
Instead of Orange is the New Black, All Night is the New Nap.
And this is my last one, the Pill Lower Decks.
I've got 2 more. Instead of CSI, Siesta I.
Ooh,
Nice.
And the Sleepranos.
Nice work.
Ends with a blackout.
It does.
That's what happened. That's what happened at the end. People thought that Tony got killed, but he just went to sleep.
Yep, that's right.
Time for the song, man. Here we go.
It's Lee. No, it's not time for the song, Bowers. It's not time for the song. The Night King game, ladies and gentlemen, is Sleep a Movie. Sleep a Movie.
Oh, I wanted it to be Sleep a Band so we could have ZZZZZ Top.
It's too late, but now that joke came across. Sleep a Movie.
Sleep full in Seattle. I get it. All right.
Yeah, sleep a movie.
Right. That's right.
Nice. All right, now it's time for the song.
It's Leedy Doodle time. It's Leedy Doodle time. It's time for doodles done by Leedy Corbin. Also, you can enter for the night game all night with a $5 super chat or a PayPal.
Nice. All right, first up, the quickest one I did today. Formal chicken. That's Bowers daintily eating his chicken. Then I
like
have...
it. Wait. The opposite of formal chicken is casual thigh day. Sorry.
That's pretty great.
Then I have an animation, but I have to scroll over to another drawing. There we go. An animation. Yep, I've got the overnight game for sure. Next, I have another animation. Snore. Can anyone do a Jay Leno impression?
Oh my
Then I have...
God.
Ooh, girl, I'm gonna get you wet. With a squirt bottle. Then I have the hot chicken looking real suspicious of Long John. Then I have, oops.
Wow.
And last but not least, who am I without my merch?
All around me are familiar
Obsession.
That's it for me.
Yes. LeedyCorbin.com, Leedy Corbin on Instagram, and the Patreon. Check it out, y'all.
And right after this, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/LeedyArt, and you can come play drawing games with me.
Very
Nice.
Cool.
Hey. Check it out.
Long John, where are you going to be? How do we find you? How do we follow you around, buddy?
Oh yeah, Pornhub as usual. But anyway, for now. But you can find me. I got a YouTube page, Long John the Comedian. Same with Facebook. I got some sketches there. These days I'm not doing any shows. And before I go, I was saying, what happened to Rachel?
She's traveling today. She's traveling today.
Oh, I thought I was like, she looked different, Queen. I was like, maybe she calls herself Queen.
Got a pixie cut. We didn't like it.
This is what happens when she doesn't shave for 2 weeks.
All right, thanks a lot, Joe. We'll see you next time, buddy. We appreciate you. You're awesome. Maggie, how do we find you? What you got coming up?
I'm on the social media spelled MYE. And you can.
You've got to work on that branding. You've got to work on that branding. Try that one more time, Maggie. We didn't hear any of that.
It's Maggie May Haha right here. On
Yes,
all
we
of
heard
the
that.
Socials. And then
Maggie M-A-Y-E, haha.
Yeah.
Yeah. And every Tuesday I'm on Showcase live stream.
She's on Touche's live stream on Tuesday, you guys. What live stream more time?
Showcase.
Showcase.
All right. Yes.
Yep.
Got it.
Perfect.
All right. Circle takes the square. All right. Thanks so much, Maggie. We'll see you next time. You were awesome. We'll definitely have you back. That's one of the best sets we've had on this show ever. That was amazing. I love where it went.
Thank you.
Very, very good. As for me, you can find me at Bowers Comedy. As always, I'm bopping around Indianapolis the next 2 nights. If you're in town, I want to get drunk somewhere, I'll be out. Just come find me. I'll be the one with the sparkly shit. And Origin Stories next week with Ryan Niemiller. It's going to be super fun. Check that out. Ben, what you got coming up?
Tonight, 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern, we have Glebe Off the Top, crowd work and improvised madness with special guest Ben Morrison. We have great improv vibes. You can see it all go down live. Sarah Green, the birthday girl, is our mayor currently, and we will be celebrating her as well. Leedy Corbin will be there drawing the festivities as well. Get a ticket at nowherecomedyclub.com, promo code SDSC. Next Friday at 7 Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern is your late night show tonight, my one night only late night talk show. We're about to do a crazy hidden camera bit. We're going to be shooting tomorrow for it. It's going to be an absolute blast. So please get a ticket now at nowherecomedyclub.com. And on the 11th is my monthly show with Greg Proops. Greg and Glebe. It's a G thing. And please check out my patreon.com/Ben Glebe for a ability to watch all these shows and great merch and great letters, personal video hangs, etc. Thanks, guys.
Cool. That was almost as long as the VFR. Steve.
So coming up, the maiden voyage of the Office is going to happen starting August 18th with Rob Ryan and Jared Berenstein. Baltimore, Harrisburg, Philly, Red Bank, New Jersey, New York, Atlantic City, Wilmington, Delaware, Hartford, Connecticut, Poughkeepsie, Boston, Massachusetts, and along that stretch, I believe it's in Hartford, Leedy Corbin will be joining us, and then she'll be on the road with us for most of the rest of the year. We're very excited about that, and then at some point, Brett comes in and Rivers comes in. It's going to be a whole lot of fun.
We lost
your audio
at the end. That's how long that was. We lost the audio at the end of it. The audio was like, forget it.
Mute though. Something happened.
Oh no, I think someone's in the podcast studio and messed with something, but I think I'm back.
You're back. Yeah, you're good.
Jared.
All right, JaredBerenstein.com for everything. Check out my podcast, Is This Anything? And I'm on tour with Steve, so come check that out.
Cool.
Get out of my house.
Well, thank you, audience, for being here. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys as always. So thank you so much. We'll see you Tuesday. I will be back in LA. Finally, I'll be done traveling, and all my folks will be back on the show. So I'm very excited about that. Jerry, anything to catch up on before we get?
Nothing to catch up on. Everything is done.
All right. We'll see you next time, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks for helping out. Oh, you're here Tuesday too, right, Jared?
Yes, I am.
All right. We'll see you Tuesday. Yeah. So have a fun night, guys. I know I'm going to. We'll see you later.
All right, you guys actually won't see me Tuesday. I think I'm flying during the time that we are recording the show. But I just want to shout out people. We had a show in Pittsburgh last night, and it was so much fun to see so many people in the community come out. Jennifer Story was there, Belinda and CJ, who are big AUE people, but also sometimes watch SDSC. Savannah was there. It was great to see so many people come out and support what we're doing in Pittsburgh. And over the last couple days, like Mike Kaplan staying at Steel City tonight, Kelly Collette was just here. It's really just wonderful to see it all come together, and I appreciate everybody who's been so supportive of it. So I just want to say thank you.
Thank you all for being with us. And Steve, on your flight Tuesday, I really hope all your bags show up. We don't need any more of, what do I do if it never arrives? I guess I could sign body parts and sell those. I have to rework the whole strategy. Thanks for being with us. Good night, everybody.
What's in the merch bag?